On paper, France's match against Azerbaijan looked like one of those ordinary qualifiers, the kind that come and go without much noise. But this match was anything but ordinary. Why? Because France stepped onto the pitch without their biggest stars. No Kylian Mbappé, no Antoine Griezmann, no Camavinga. Today, the stage belonged to the players the world often calls backups, bench options, second choices. And this match became the perfect reminder that France isn't just a national team, France is a talent factory. The game opened with Azerbaijan showing surprising energy. They came pressing higher, pushing earlier, and playing with nothing to lose. With France fielding a rotated squad, many fans wondered whether the team might struggle without its usual world-class names. And for a moment, it seemed like those doubts were becoming reality. Azerbaijan got their chance early. A quick transition, a clever pass, and a clean finish. The home crowd exploded as Azerbaijan took the lead. France were 1-0 down, and suddenly all eyes were on the so-called backups. The question hung in the air. Can they handle the pressure? Can they respond? But instead of collapsing under the weight of the moment, France's young and hungry players came alive. The tempo increased, the passing sharpened, the body language changed. France began to dominate possession, dictate the rhythm, and build confidence with every touch. And right at the center of this shift was Jean-Philippe Mateta, the striker many people still overlooked. Around the 27th minute, France built down the right flank. A perfectly delivered cross curled into the box. Mateta rose above the defenders, timing his jump to perfection, and powered a header into the net. The goalkeeper had no chance. France and with that one moment, Mateta announced himself. That header wasn't just a goal, it was a statement. From there, France looked completely transformed. Their midfielders, despite being young and less experienced, controlled the pace like seasoned professionals. The movement was fluid, the combinations were crisp. Azerbaijan suddenly couldn't get out of their own half. Then came another big moment. Hugo Ekitike, known for his speed and dribbling, picked up the ball on the left. He beat his defender with a smooth body feint, drove into the box, and instead of forcing a difficult shot, he played an intelligent low cross. Mateta turned and fired. The goalkeeper blocked, but the rebound fell to Akliouche, who reacted quicker than everyone else and tucked the ball into the net. France were up 2-1. The comeback was complete before halftime, but the match was far from over. When the second half began, France looked calm, confident, and fully in control. Even without their superstars, the team played with maturity and intelligence. They didn't rush. They didn't panic. They simply kept the ball, stretched Azerbaijan's lines, and waited for the perfect opening. And that opening came with a moment of pure quality. A beautiful passing sequence developed from the right side. The ball moved from one blue shirt to another with precision. Then it reached Akliouche near the edge of the box. His first touch softened the ball perfectly. His second touch curled it into the far corner with unbelievable accuracy. France extended their lead to 3-1. The game was theirs. Azerbaijan, tired and chasing shadows, couldn't find a way back. France managed the match like a top-level side should, with patience, confidence, and professionalism. The last 20 minutes were all about game control. No unnecessary risks, no sloppy mistakes, just clean, responsible football. And this is where the real story becomes clear. This wasn't just about winning 3-1. It wasn't just about collecting 3 points. This was a demonstration of France's incredible squad depth. Jean-Philippe Mateta showed he can step up and deliver like a seasoned striker. Akliouche displayed maturity beyond his age, creativity, confidence, and finishing ability. Ekitike added speed, danger, and unpredictability. Together, they proved that France's backups are better than many countries' starting 11s. It's a warning to world football. Even when France rests its biggest stars, the next wave of players can still dominate at the highest level. This is exactly why France is always considered a contender for every major tournament. The talent never stops. The quality never dips. The future is always strong. After the match, the coach's message was clear. No one in this squad should ever feel comfortable. No position is guaranteed. If you want to stay in the starting sheet, you must fight for it. Because the players behind you are good enough to take your place at any time. And tonight, those players proved it. Social media exploded after the match. Fans called Mateta underrated, a dark horse, a future clutch striker. Akliouche was labeled the hidden gem of French football. Ekitike's performance reminded everyone why he's so highly rated. This match may become a turning point for several careers. The kind of game that transforms bench players into serious candidates for permanent roles. The kind of game that forces the coach to rethink his hierarchy, because now the pressure is on the starters too. If France's rotation players can deliver a confident, dominant 3-1 win in a World Cup qualifier, imagine what this team will look like when Mbappé, Griezmann, and the rest return. This is the France that terrifies opponents. A deep squad, a hungry bench, a fearless new generation ready to seize every opportunity. The final whistle blew with France victorious. But the story goes far beyond the scoreboard. This was the night when the so-called backups stepped into the spotlight and shined brighter than anyone expected. A night that showed the world France doesn't just have stars. France creates stars.